My name is Mike. We're going to show how to break down and hook up a set of doubles with KKW. Just follow along as we go along. Putting my four-weight on for my safety. We're going to go back here. As you're starting, we're going to go ahead. You always got to drop the rear trailer first. These are my tools that I carry along. So now, we'll go ahead and start separating all of our air lines and all that. But before dropping the air line, disconnecting the air lines, we have to shut off valves. I'll reach under here, turn this valve right here that shuts the air off to the rear trailer. Now I'm able to disconnect from here. I'll just gently put the lines here, separate my electrical cord. Now I can turn off the air, I can disconnect from here. Like come back here, everything is disconnected. I never reach over. You never reach over, that's for safety reasons. So you'll come around here. Under here you have an air tank. You have to open that air. That releases all the air to the trailer, as I'll do so. This line stays open. I'll lower my landing gear properly, having a 3-point contact at all times. In reality, it's 4. Now, you'll want to leave the landing gear maybe 1 to 2 inches off the ground. That's giving the pivot of the kingpin when you're trying to hook back up. Also, you always want to make sure that you are on level ground when disconnecting so nothing can roll. I'll reach under, there's a handle right there. Reach that, you got to give it a good pull, that's going to disconnect. Trailer's now separated from the jaws. I'll come over here on this side. I can actually disconnect, lay my air lines over. And remember to shut off this valve also right here. Now I can safely remove this. Now, we've done everything. Only thing we'll leave intact right now, the pintle hook and the chains. I'll separate, I'll come back here, and I'll disconnect the con gear from the front trailer. Always use 3-point contact when entering and exiting the cab. Watching as that rear trailer is being dropped. Now, we're going to go ahead and separate the con gear from the front trailer. And we'll put a safety block on there that's preventing it from rolling also. We're going to go ahead and drop the chain and we'll crank the landing gear down, but at the same time we've got to unlock the pintle hook. To do so, you'll have to pull this lever, raise it up. There, it will not re-engage. We'll drop our safety chains, and again using 3-point contact at all times. Now you notice the gap in there. I'm safely able to push the dolly back. Never put your fingers inside, so just gently give it a roll back and you're good. Chocking the tire. So now we're going to leapfrog the trailer, making this one my rear trailer by doing so. So we'll go ahead and pull forward, we'll drop this trailer, get the con gear, put it in front of this trailer, come back and get the rear trailer, which will now be the front trailer. 3-point contact when stepping up on the catwalk, as you'll see. 1, 2, 3. Holstering, pulling the red airline. You want to maintain 3-point contact also. I'll step down. We'll go around to the other side and lower the landing gear. And if you noticed, what I did, I left enough room between both tractors, between the trailer and the con gear, so I can come back around, hook up to the con gear, and bring it to the front of this trailer in here now. So we're going to go ahead and lower our front trailer. And again, using 3-point contact at all times. You notice I'm going to use a complete crank handle, lowering it the proper way. I'll holster it back in. Secure. So I'll go ahead and disconnect now, pulling forward, then I'll back up into the con gear, bringing the con gear to the front of this trailer. What I was doing, watching out of my mirrors, I was making sure that once I saw the wheels moving, I knew that I was close to my pintle hook, so I can hook up. That's why I have my tire chocks down here. So we'll go ahead, hook up, put our safety chains on, and pull forward. I'll back this up a little. And we'll line it up. Locking the safety back in. You notice now it will not unlock. The safety is fully engaged. So we'll go ahead and use our 3-point contact. Bring this all the way up. And we'll go ahead and secure our safety chains. We'll line this one up to our front trailer now, making it our rear trailer. Okay? Is I stopped short of backing underneath the trailer. This is going to give me room to move the dolly around just in case. We'll go ahead and separate it, and we'll bring the trailer up to start our hooking process. I'll go ahead and secure my dolly wheels down. Separate drop my chains. And I'll go ahead and pull my safety. secured, I'll go ahead and use my 3-point contact. I'll go ahead, as soon as I'm clear, I'll be able to stop and pull the tractor away. We're secured now. So now, we'll go ahead and get that rear trailer, making it our first trailer now. Before backing underneath the trailer, I want to make sure that my jaws are open on the fifth wheel. I'll do a visual inspection. Looking down, my jaws are open. Now, we can proceed to back up and start again. We're going to start our hookup process. Go behind there and make sure that my jaws are around the kingpin. Now if you look inside, you can tell that my jaws are wrapped around the kingpin, making it secure. That area right in there. They are secure. Now, I'll go ahead and start my hookup process, hooking up my air lines. 3-point contact at all times. Got your electrical, your blue air line, airline. Now we'll go ahead and crank up our landing gear. Three-point contact. When we're fully in the upright position, we'll go ahead and store our handle. Back it off 1 notch. Properly secured. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pull this first trailer up to the con gear. We'll get close, but not hook up to it. We'll get out and do a visual. Into that second trailer. This is giving me pivoting room now. I can safely go ahead and hook up, and then we'll start our process of hooking up the con gear to the rear trailer. I can now remove my safety block. Also, we've got to pull our safeties, pulling the handle, raising, and now it's secured. Now each trailer is different. They do have, some of these will sit higher, some will sit lower, so it's a matter of adjusting. Do not try to lift this. Always use the crank handle. Now, it's all lined up. I just crank it the opposite way. You notice the safety comes down on its own, but we've still got to manually flip the safety. That cannot lift. Never leave this in the upright position the airlines can't catch. Always want to put it in the down position. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and secure my chains now. Now, never reach over, because you might have forgotten something and the con gear can actually fly up. You can lose an arm, a limb, or you can actually lose your life. Reach under. Safety chain is engaged. Safety chain is engaged. It cannot come out. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up gently. I did notice that I am lined up properly and straight. I can just back up, I can pull on it, thus checking everything to make sure I'm secure. I'll be watching out my mirror, watching at how I line up properly with the con gear to the rear trailer. The reason I left the con gear about this high off the ground, that's going to give it room to pivot so it'll get around the fifth wheel into the jaws. Now, we're going to go ahead and start all our connections now. Making sure that you do have your electrical cord. And we'll also go to the rear, look underneath to make sure that the jaws and the fifth wheel are wrapped around one another. And I do see that both jaws are wrapped around the kingpin. So we are secured. Also, if you notice, I did pull on the trailer, push up against it. This is making sure that I was locked in properly. And we will go ahead and start our process of hooking up. And as I stated earlier, never cross over the top. That's for safety reasons. So, we'll go ahead and start our connections. Our red goes to our red, securing it. Follow the line down. Make sure that you do never cross over the lines, because it could be a potential hazard. Taking my next air line, securing it here. Line is secured. Now, since we know that the air lines and the electrical are on this side, we can go underneath, not over, to secure. So, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and secure my blue line. Reaching back under. Securing my other blue line. Now, if you notice, I haven't opened up the valves yet to let air flow through. Thus being, I have to close the valve over here on the con gear. It'll bypass the air here going straight to the trailer. That valve will be right here. We'll close that. We'll go ahead and charge the air to the whole system. And to properly see that we're getting enough air through the whole system, I'll have to go up and push in my trailer brake. But before I do that, I'll secure my electrical lines. It's intact, making sure that little tab is beyond that, cannot come out. We'll do the same right here. Cannot come out. So I'm going to go ahead and charge my air in the trailer, then we'll come back, we'll do a complete walk around of the whole unit, crank up the landing gear. Get your tractor brake out. Leave your tractor brake out, pushing in your trailer brake only. It's been secured. Now we'll go back there, we'll start opening that rear valve. We hear air coming out of it. That means air is going through the whole system. Now, to ensure that we do have air coming out of our service line and emergency line, we'll open up both valves. You will not hear a sound coming out of this one. But that one must remain closed at all times. Rear trailer, electric, error. That means I have not done something correctly. So we'll have to go back and double check everything. And I did that. Whenever that happens, you're not so sure, go back through the whole system and check everything one more time. And I knew what I did. It was done on purpose. Remember this valve right here? We've got to crack that open. Air's flowing through the back now. We can go back there and we can double check it. Air's going through the system properly now. Blue one is okay. We are okay. So we'll go ahead and crank up our landing gear, open up that right blue valve, and then we'll be ready to go. Putting the handle back in the holder, secure it properly. We'll come up here one more time, open up this valve. This is our emergency service lines. We're properly secure, everything is ready to go. We'll do a one tug test before pulling away. Everything looks good, secured, and we're ready to go. Just to remain safe out there, if you're not so sure on anything, get out and look. That's your goal. Get out and look at all times. Go ahead and drop the drop the trailer and slide the fifth wheel back to the regular position. Crank it down. Now this time we want it all the way down on the ground. It takes the pressure off. Hearing the sound, that means you're taking the pressure off the fifth wheel. Now, we'll go ahead. I forgot to pull my trailer brake, so I'll go ahead and pull those back out. They are out. Go ahead and separate the lines. 3 points. Back in the holder. Back in the holder. And back in the holder. One thing we always got to remember is don't forget your electrical cord. So we'll go ahead and grab that off the back. We're good to go. I'll go ahead and let the air out of this tank and lower my gear. Well, we'll actually just let the air out. It's gonna get dirty. So now we're gonna go ahead and slide the fifth wheel. It's gonna be this switch right here.
One sec. Okay, there you go.
Now I'll go ahead and start up and make my slide. You'll notice this whole plate right here, this is going to shift forward as I'm backing up. because sometimes it does stick, but now I do have it in the proper position where I want it now. And now we'll go ahead and separate from the trailer and we'll be ready to go. When I did pull from under it, I didn't pull completely from under it. I wanted to make sure that my trailer was stabilized and all that. I'm solid down as it is. Then I completely pulled away. Everything is secure. And that's how we do a proper dismount from the fifth wheel. Thank you.